you guys. Just a little bit. Alright. You guys are just tuning in. This is gonna be a live / chat we have going on here. So guys, just now tuning in. Hello Isabel, how are you? Alright you guys. We're just gonna chat for a little bit and hello Golden Goddess. Hello you guys. What's up? Alright. So I wanted to go ahead and just chat for a little bit, and then I have like a little surprise for whoever Spirit feels called for me to because I have a surprise, so it's something that I wanted to try out. So alright, what's up you guys? You're welcome Janine. Hi you guys, welcome everybody that's in. So this is gonna be like an open chat. So just chat for a little while, and then when I feel called to, I will let out my surprise, I guess. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do that. Hope you guys can hear me. I hope my mom's TV is not too loud. I hope you guys can hear me. Alright. So I don't know where my chat went, you guys. Because it's like some shitty Wi-Fi. Can't have too many people on it because they'll just start like acting crazy. So yeah. So Spirit wants me to choose someone to do this free reading that I have, okay? But the thing is, like, I'm hearing initials, so the catch is you have to have those initials in order for me to do the reading for you. Alright? Alright, you guys. Well, we can just talk for now because I don't see anybody with the initials that I'm looking for. I need somebody with the initials RS. I don't know why, but that's what Spirit's saying. So until I see those initials, I'll go ahead and do the reading. Okay. I have to choose one person. Someone that has the initials RS. So I'm gonna wait till I find somebody. You gotta be honest with me. It's been interesting being in the hospital this past week. So I'm waiting. Whoever it is. Because I know how much is writing on this.
It's really important to me that Gideon gets approved for the surgery.
We can talk for now. Anybody that just wants to shoot the breeze.
So if he doesn't get the surgery, I'm
RS. I'm looking for RS. Hey, what's up? Alright, you guys. Thank you. So I'm only just doing one person. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Melody. Thank you, guys. My hair is sleepy. Goodness. I'm waiting, you guys. I know Spirit's not gonna let me down. They didn't give me those initials for no reason. I know there's a reason. Or it could be the person you're inquiring about has those, you're welcome, Lucy, who has those initials. Thank you, Sabrina. Everything's alright. I mean, it could be better. It's just, you know how that goes.
It's a huge sense of relief that he got the acceptance for surgery. I'm very excited for us as a family.
I'm sorry to hear that, Laura.
He better be
I need
successful.
RS, you guys. I think I have like, I have some chips and salsa to my luggage. Yeah. I'm waiting, you guys. I'm waiting. Until then, let's just shoot the breeze. It's just like, just shoot. Talk. I send you much love, Laura, because I don't know how that feels. I don't know at all, but I send you love. What's up, Purple? Okay, so 28 people so far. So I'm just waiting. Yeah, if you have any additional questions, Janine, just message me. Thank you, Felicia. Yeah, everybody send Laura love. Thank you. My chips are bomb. I love Mexican food. Yeah. What's up, girl? Yeah. I live on the West Coast, so it's not uncommon like to eat Mexican food. So, anybody with the initials RS, speak up. Or has a love interest with the initials RS. Okay. Chips and guac. Oh, I make some bomb guacamole for those of you who want. Well, I make bomb salsa too.
This surgery just improves the quality of his life. Our relationship's gonna get better. He's gonna be a better father to Jonathan. It's gonna be good for all of us.
Yeah.
All right, that's better. We had an issue for a moment, being able to make a decision whether it's with the right position. But
Oh,
we
damn.
need a position and get that.
You're very, very close. Just having. No, I said RS. Old Soul is me. Yeah. There is a lot of shifts going on. I picked that up in one of like my readings. I should know where this my booth is all out, but there's definitely something going on, like shifting.
Is your name really Oscar La Vista?
I'm just waiting. There is shifts occurring. I hope like it's for like a good reason. Because I don't think we're all just thinking it and going crazy. That RS, you guys. I don't know what Spirit's doing. Okay. If somebody can guess the number that I'm thinking in my head first, I will give the reading to you. So I'm thinking of a number. Nope. Close. Some of you are very close. Damn. Oh. Hunting something. Hunting Hills, you got my number first. Pisces girl, you almost had it. It was 7. So Hunting Hills got it first. Lucky 7. Alright. So it's your go. So I'm gonna do her reading. So this is like a new reading. This is for free. You got lucky because this reading, like, I charge for this, but this is like revamped. This is one of my popular spreads, but it's just revamped. So I'm gonna do it for you for free, and then whoever's watching, it may resonate. If not, you can of course purchase your own reading. So all right. So it was hunting hills. Well, I hope this makes it better. So this is like this my typical 44 is a good number, but it was 7. So this is like what I call my twin flame soulmate divine partnership spreads. Now anybody that knows me, like has gotten readings from me, they know how I feel about labels and the twin flame stuff. So it just helps. I feel like labels are ego traps anyway, but it just helps to, whatever you're going through or dealing with, it helps to have a label or some sort of term to go off of. You know what I mean? So, so that's pretty much it. So I really feel like when people say, like, is this person my twin flame, you're just asking, is this person my true love? That's all you're really asking. Is this a person that God sent for me? Is this my God mate? That's all you're really asking. So twin flame to me is just another label. That's all it is. They are ego traps. Alright, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do hunting. I don't know your real name. It probably would help if I knew your real name, but I'm going to do this reading for you and others who are watching. You can watch for entertainment, or you might get something out of it. Like I said, if you want your own personal reading, of course, you can hit me up on my website. Yeah. Almost like another religion. Yes, I've said that before. I feel like it's a religion. It really is. I'm going to say it's almost like a cult. It's just a term. Anyway. Alright. Okay. I hope I said this right. Evelyn. I hope I said it right. I'm not good with names, you know that. What's up, Jeremy? Alright. I'm going to tune into your energy. And it may take me a while because it's an 11 card spread. So I'm just going to... Okay, well, hopefully you enjoy it. I'm doing a reading for one lucky person. Got to get a reading, so if not, of course you can catch it later, because YouTube uploads it after you're done. Okay. Yeah, so let's just tune into it. Tune into the energy. Okay, so there's a specific person. I hate that word. It sounds like you're saying specific. So if there's a specific person that you have in mind, this card flew out. I would go ahead and meditate on that. Here we go again with the flying cards. Okay. Thank you. Alright, thank you, Purple. Let's see. Okay, so I wrote all of the questions down, so I gotta, because this is a new spread, like I said, so, okay. guys. So I gotta get up in my deck really good. And then plus I pull clarifiers from another deck, so kind of gives me some more. Okay, so. Right. True. Alright. That's next. 2 cards I want to come out. So I'll reshuffle. Okay. Got like 2 cards that want to come out at once. Okay. Now for the clarifiers. Oh my god. Oh really? I love the color purple. It's a pretty color. I have a purple light that I vibe with. Thank you. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Oh, look, my baby's out. I hope she doesn't jump on the table again. Clarify all 10 cards. Divine shirt. Clarify all 10 cards. Thank you. I hope my mom's TV is not too loud. Alright. That was kind of long, but let's get into it. So, no problem. Alright, so if you're inquiring about a specific person, okay, so this is someone in your life. So what is this purpose this person serves in your life right now? So you have the 7 of Wands with the fish card. So it's something, the fish card first off, in a love reading, it could represent like fertility. What's up, Mary Lou? How are you? Sometimes it can represent financial stability, but also it does represent like fertility. With the 7 of Wands, I'm kind of getting like this person might be here just to boost up your sex life a little bit. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like you might have been having a difficult time. So I don't know if there's someone in your life now, or this is someone that's possibly meant to come in, but I would definitely say that they're here to kind of break you out of maybe a sexual drought that you've been in. Maybe you haven't had sex for a minute. So there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, this is about finances and joint stability, okay? But I'm getting a sexual energy, especially with the 7 of Wands. What purpose in your life? Okay, so what purpose do you serve in theirs? Oh, that could be very well what it is. So I don't know if this is someone that you know already, or this is just who's yet to come in. I have to look at the cards a little bit more, but you have the ring here, 3 of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like for you, like why you're in this person's life is to prep them for commitment. So it may be with you, or the 6 of Pentacles. So it may be with you, this commitment that you're prepping him for, preparing him, because of course this is like marriage, union, commitment, and engagement. With the 6 of Pentacles, it's like giving and receiving. So I feel like maybe you're teaching them ways of being in a connection, or how to be in a committed bond or relationship. I feel like why you're here in this person's life at this time. Yeah, you might have commitment issues. If that's your purpose for being here, I would definitely say, but that would make a lot of sense. Okay. So, if this person is of your highest good, I get a yes that this person is of your highest good. Yeah, I'm sorry, I chose a person for this spread, because you have the Anchor, which represents stability. And then you have the Three of Pentacles, which is the number of building, coming together, community. Um, these are like gold, so it's like they're gonna glare a little bit. So I'm gonna try to do it kind of like this. But this is the Three of Pentacles with the anchor. So what I'm getting is they are of your highest good. Like they add some sort of stability in your life. Like they're helping you right now. They're teaching you valuable lessons, or you're teaching them. Because I feel like it's an exchange. It's an equal exchange between you and this person. So what are your intentions with this person and vice versa? So your intentions with this person, I feel like you want to just let stuff go. It's like, okay, then that makes sense. I feel like with this person though, even though he did leave and he did run away, as you say, like he wasn't all in, I still feel like he taught you something very valuable in you as well, because it's like an end to your worries, or realizing that your thoughts, like these are detrimental thoughts, like the person's dead, because the swords represent our mind. They also represent communication. So it could be things that you're saying to yourself, like you're cursing yourself when it comes to love and relationships. So I do feel with this person, like your intentions were, whether it's subconsciously or consciously, was for you to end all those fears that you had, or those lies that you told yourself when it came to love and relationships. He could have been the one to finally do that for you, I feel, because what his intentions were with the High Priestess. So I feel like whatever his purpose was very subconscious, or his higher self creating this, if that makes sense. So it's like, what's wrong, baby? I'm gonna go back in. Hold on. So I feel like for what his intentions were with you, they were totally driven by his higher self. I feel like he taught you to trust in your own intuition. There may have been times where you kind of ignored the signs or some sort of synchronicities with him. Yeah. There's something about it, like it's almost like an agreement between the both of you, but it's subconscious. But I feel like he was here to teach you something about yourself, maybe something subconscious that you didn't know was there. But his purpose here was very valuable, regardless of how it ended. And then we have the heart to clarify it. So as far as the intentions, they were pure intentions, I feel, between both of you. Like I said, whether they were subconscious or consciously aware of what their intentions were, they were pure intentions, and I feel like yours were as well. Okay. So I asked, are you ready to reunite or unite with your true love? So a person that's truly meant for you, are you ready for that type of commitment? I have the Judgment card with the Clover. The Clover is a good card to get. It does represent luck. Could represent unexpected luck when it comes to love. The Judgment card. So I feel like what Spirit's saying, this is like the worst glare ever. So I feel like what Spirit is saying with the Judgment card is, are you ready to meet? I feel like when you feel it's time, because very short, in a short amount of time, I'm even getting like, I hear 2 weeks, but it could be 2 months, but I'm getting 2 weeks. That when you decide, I feel like that person will come in very unexpectedly. This is like serendipity to me. Like it's gonna be like a chance meeting, because this is chance love. It's very unexpected. So I feel like when you're at a place within yourself and you hear that calling from God that I'm ready to receive this person, they'll come in like that. That's what I feel. So how do you prepare for your true love, your partner that you're meant to be with? You have the Moon card with the Scythe, which is not a positive card to get, but it can also represent hard work. It could represent a lot of passion in a relationship. The Moon card is kind of like there may be some inner issues that you haven't yet completed. This light is still like messing up my cards. It may not be like fully completed or healed yet. This could be subconscious hurts and pains. This could be depression, some sort of like negative thinking or fears that you haven't released. So in order to prepare for that person, I feel like it's gonna take some work, and it may take you cutting off things that no longer serve you. I feel like it could be cutting off memories of past love and relationships. It could be your fear of trusting your intuition for some reason. I feel like that might be something that you struggle with a little bit. Like you don't always trust in your intuition. And like I said, with that person's intentions, that guy that you were referring to, I feel like what their intentions, again, I feel were to trigger you in a way where you had to trust your intuition, and I feel like at some point you didn't. Alright. Okay, so is there any blocks that you need to release before this person can come in? So what are those blocks? For sure, it's definitely walking away from past hurts, memories of hurts and pains, trauma, depression, insecurity, any emotions that trigger negative things within you. With the stork here, the stork can represent deliveries, and it's something to do with, because it's very interesting, because I feel like with the stork card, it can represent like friendships and stuff like that, but it may be like you have to move for love, like you have to be open to move or just change or shift out of your energy somehow. But it could be that spirit wants you to relocate for love, and you need to be open for that. So you need to release a lot of emotional baggage before this can all come about, if that makes sense. Okay, so the next one is, alright, so if you decide to go with this person or choose this person again, so just to say, if this person, you know, hits you back up and says, I want to come back into your life, what will come of you choosing this person? Alright, so you have the 8 of Swords and the Bear. Okay, so I would say, like, what would come of this? Because the Bear is like a protective lover. It could be someone who's a little possessive, could be a supportive partner, but you have the 8 of Swords. So I feel like you would never, really be at peace with this person mentally. I feel like you'll always be trapped in your head for some reason. You'll never just allow this person to love you or to be supportive of you. It's kind of like you'll always be in your head, or even vice versa. It could be that, hey Jenny, thank you, that it will be that way. But if you decide not to walk with this person, you have the Ace of Wands with the Book. So the Book is neither good nor bad. It's kind of like a mutual type of card. I feel like Spirit's going to give you some insight to move on and move forward. A spark of inspiration, or like, because the Book can represent intellectual connection in a romantic sense. It's like an intellectual partnership connection. It could also be that, like, you'll be guided to, like, look further within yourself. And somehow I feel like it's going to lead you to this other person. I don't know if that makes sense. But I feel like it might lead you to that person. It gives you a new zest for life. Alright. Last card. So what can you expect that's coming in the near future with this situation? You have the Page of Pentacles with the Lily. I'm getting that this person may try to come back around in your life, but it may be for like a sexual purpose though, because when the Lily comes out, the Lily is kind of like that feminine energy. It's like sex. Okay, I don't know if this person is a little bit older than you or you're older than them, but I'm just getting like this, you know, it's kind of like an agreement where you wouldn't feel bad if you had sex with each other or not. You can move on. Understand that it was just a desire, want, or need that you had, but I feel like that would be a possibility, that he may come back around, but it may just be for the intimacy, like sexual intimacy. So, but you have a choice whether you want this person or not. So I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels any guidance that wants to come out for you. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags flew out. And let go of control issues and healing family. So it could very well be that you need to pay attention to some sort of patterns you have with relationships, because it's like some things that maybe you haven't healed from a family situation, or maybe like childhood issues. And then when it comes to controlling things, I feel like it's telling you to let go of control issues, but I'm getting opposite. I'm getting that Spirit's telling you to take more control of the situation when it comes to your love life. But you need to pay attention to like patterns. Like, is this guy mirroring other situations you've had in the past, if that makes sense? And then at the bottom of the deck, I had the children cards. I feel like it could be like childhood issues, and you may be attracting men that have those same issues as well as you. So it's like you guys learn through that. But once you're done with it, like I said, when you decide, when you go within yourself, figure out what it is that you need to let go of and release and cut it out with this, I feel like it'll stop. Those lessons will stop. But yeah, because there is someone on the line here. There's like someone here with the Judgment card. I don't know if you've been getting signs or synchronicities about it, but someone here. It's like a chance meeting, serendipity. It's like when you just don't expect it, but you have to be open for it. Spirit said, like, you have to be open. So that's your reading. I hope that resonates with you. I hope that resonates. Yeah. It's definitely just something that you change within yourself. When you decide within yourself that you're done with these patterns and these lessons, then what's up, Royal? What's up? Alright, so that was your reading. I hope I said your name right. Evelyn? I hope so. You're welcome. Alrighty. Yeah, so if any of you guys are interested in this spread, I'll leave all my information below, but it's my Twin Flame Soulmate spread, and I've revamped it. It's new. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, it's a new spread. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I don't have any, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is the last chance. Everything is right on what the spell says.
6:52.
Thank you. You're welcome. That was a pretty good reading. I mean, it's better to know whether somebody is worth your time or not, and then just be like, okay, well, I can move on and have somebody that's much better for me. You have to learn that way, I guess. That's all it is about. I won't sugarcoat shit. I'll tell you what I'm getting. But yeah. Right.
For the first time, and I get to meet the woman I love in person for the first time.
Yep. Right.
How hard it is. I'm going to make it sincere for the first time. For you.
Oh, what's in my glass? It's wine and orange juice. I'm so ghetto, but it's wine.
Kissing Sarah for the first time. It's like a little sparkle.
It's like a mimosa, kind of. It's got a little bubbly to it. But it's bomb.
I felt like my life was finally turning around.
Yeah.
I just felt like I'm about to lose everything because I pushed myself so
Yes. But yeah. So you said, Royal, can we ask about money and career? Of course. Because I feel like we always like shove the love stuff, but love is, there's nothing wrong with love, of course. Alright. We can ask about career. I don't mind doing career and stuff because I do Skype. Cause I had a Google Voice, but it's like attached to someone else. Like I got the same Google Voice as someone in the past or something. So random people call me, so I prefer not to do that. But and I won't give out my phone number. So Skype, you can Skype voice or video, whatever. All right, we can ask about career because it's like right now, like I love doing readings and stuff, but it's like I miss because I love fashion and stuff and styling, and I wanted to go to school for it because I wanted to be a fashion like designer, like sketch and stuff. And I got pretty good to an extent, and then I stopped. I let somebody kind of like talk me out of it. But I would love to go back into that. Like I don't know, maybe I don't know how that's gonna work. Anyway. Oh yeah, Kenya. I know like you're into fashion and stuff. Yeah. I tried to go to the Fashion Institute. Like I went to go meet with somebody. Like this was like years ago because I went to school to be a vet assistant, which I'll never do that again. But anyway, but I went. They was talking like $90,000 or some shit. I'm like, that's crazy. Because I already owe for the vet stuff, and I didn't even go through with it. I found like that wasn't really my passion. Like I love animals. I probably would do rescue work in the future, and it gave me some knowledge on what to do with animals and stuff. But I would never do it. Mm-mm. Well, let's ask how will you advance? Yeah, I know that stuff is not like they try to make it sound all cookie cutter and sweet and like, oh, it's gonna. But when you get into it, it's not easy. But that's with everything, really though. All right, so you have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like you've been working very hard. Let's see. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles, Royal. So kind of, I hope you can see. So it's kind of like, I feel like there is an opportunity that Spirit wants to give you something, because when the Ace of Pentacles, like any ace that comes out, it's like, thank you, Carla, wants to hand you something. It's like you want to take it. And because this is money, like a pentacle, this is like career, material, finances, I would take up some sort of offer. So it could very well be something that's coming to you. You got a lot of cut cards that fell out, which is crazy. So this could be like coming from a water sign. I don't know if you have a boss that's very like a female boss, because this is the Queen, and then you have the younger ones here, the Knight and the Page. So I kind of feel like she's very sweet, very giving, very kind. But then you might have some naysayers, because you got the Nine of Swords with the Page of Swords. So it could be like feeling like there's people like talking, maybe some naysayers around you telling you that you can't have this. But there's a woman in like a high position, there's a water sign, or she's very loving and very giving. I feel like would be the one to offer you this. But like Spirit's telling you to open up your hands and take it when it comes to you, because I feel like it is coming, or it's just telling you to be in the space to receive it. I hope that makes sense. Then you have the Judgment card, so you might have been getting some guidance or it. Yeah, or it could be that you might get a call from her. In matters of the heart, like with just within yourself, or like romance and stuff.
I gotta get this under control. I think that by me getting rescued, it's gonna
Yeah, just be on the, if it's really what you're really wanting, just surrender and be open to it. Yeah, so whoever this water sign person is, um, thank you, Healthy Living. I feel like she would be the one to give it to you. You're welcome. Like she'll call you or could be calling you into the office or something, but she will be the one to announce it. Alright. Okay, so Kenya, you wanted to know about love. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna do like my typical 5-card spread. You'll be getting free readings out of me. Okay, so overall energy, you have 5 of Swords. Challenge, you have Chariot. Suggested approach, you have the 3 of Pentacles. Focus, the Devil. Then your outcome is High Priestess with the 8 of Cups at the bottom. Alright, Kenya, so where your love life stands. So I feel like mentally for you, I don't know if you recently got into an argument with somebody, or I don't know if you just got into something within yourself. What's up, Prime? How are you? Thank you. That you got it within yourself that I'm done with this person, or I can't do this anymore, and that you're contemplating with walking away. Because when I look at your challenge, it is moving forward. So it could very well be that there's some sort of challenge with moving on from either a person or situation. Could be a mental type of pattern in your head that you talk to yourself in a certain way, and it's like I'm done with it, or I don't, you know, I'm not that person anymore, I don't believe in that stuff, but you're having a hard time with just going forward. With the Chariot, because it's a major arcana, I kind of feel like it's divinely orchestrated, like Spirit's trying to encourage you and push you to move forward, but there's some, like, I feel like I'm just getting like the Chariot stuck in the mud, like it's not moving. It's kind of like you're halting it for some reason. But your suggested approach with the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like it's having patience. And it's also that support energy from your higher self and your spirit guides. It's like trying to build you up in some way. Because it's like it's going to take some patience, and it's almost like it's going to take some practice for you to get to a point where you're in the space to just move forward. It's like it's going to take some patience with yourself and asking for support and help from your guides or anywhere that you can get it, spiritual help. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so the focus card you have is the Devil. So I feel like your focus is very much on egotistical things. It could be fears, feeling like you're trapped, or that God has got you in this never-ending space of like punishment, like this is just your fault, this is what you're supposed to have, this is what you get. It's almost like you feel cursed in your love life, which is not true, because these lovers think that they're trapped by this monster. But it's really, whenever the Devil card comes out, I always think of the opposite. You can do it, Carla, because it's like those last moments of like wanting to give up is when you surrender, and that's when things start moving. But I'll definitely send you love, though, but I believe you can do it. But it's like the opposite side of the Lovers card. The Lovers is like the free and the being in divine space and trusting with God and following your heart. But with the Devil, it's like you're just stuck and you're helpless and there's nothing you can do. And I feel like that's just your ego's playing out. That's where your focus is. And I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on the ego traps for a reason, to see why they're not good for you. Then with the High Priestess card as your outcome, definitely some inner truths are going to come out. I feel like you're going to learn a lot about yourself in the next coming days. That's what I feel. Yeah. but I feel like you're going to learn a lot. And then it's really all about emotional healing and letting go.
And it's like there's two parts of it.
What's up, Erica? Sure. And yeah, healthy guidance or healthy living, I got you. All right, Erica, let's see.
I feel like perfectionism is always sabotaging. And I constantly have to read it before. And tell her it's a no. But she's always going to be there.
Yeah. Just evaluate if it's really what you really want for yourself. 'Cause sometimes, I mean, is it all worth it? It's kind of like the question. I don't know if that's something that just comes up, but it's really all the question.
But even the working on letting things in my past go. Years of emotional
Where we at?
baggage is going to slip away and never come back.
Yep, I do.
So I still have my work.
Could be a Earth sign person, could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus person.
I just know if I give in.
Feel like there might be, it's either that you are sensing that things are just unfair and you'll never have what you want, but I feel like all it is just an entrapment of your mind. Like it's only the only person that keeps you from what you want is you, because I also have the Hierophant, which I feel like when the Hierophant comes out, this is like our truths, our morals, our values, our spiritual path. It lies down to your path that you choose for yourself, with the Justice and the Hierophant together, the only major arcanas that came out. And this entrapment here, it's very small, it's very little, it's nothing, but I feel like you really believe in these traps. Like, you really believe in what your mind is telling you. Like, I can never have anybody, I'm not good enough, or why doesn't this person want me, or why hasn't that person wanted me in the past? And almost like you're perceiving that you're cursed. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like, for a lot of people, like, you feel like the things that you're dealing with in your love life is because you're cursed and because you don't deserve the love that you're asking for. It's like, well, this is what I said I wanted, so why hasn't it happened? Why do you keep sending me almosts and could have beens and what ifs, like that type of stuff. But I feel like it's just deciding what you really want and getting out of your head and stop creating this illusion that you're somehow trapped. But it's funny, the only night that comes up, this is someone that is approaching. He may be coming in kind of slow because I feel like it's all on you. There's a lot of stuff that you're still working on. So it's like he can't come in. It's kind of like he's slowly coming in because the Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest guy in the deck. He doesn't move as fast as the others. And he's more stable, he's more practical and more reliable. So of course it's someone that's worth waiting for. But you have to see yourself as a pinnacle. Like, you have to see yourself as that treasure, that valuable thing, because right now it's like you just don't feel like it's meant for you. But I do see someone coming in for you. Like, that's inevitable. As soon as I saw him, I was like, yeah, okay. Somebody coming in for you. I hope that helps you, Michelle. You're welcome. Alright, so healthy living wanted some guidance. So let's see, this is interesting. So you have the anchor with the star. Anchor and the star. So I feel like and then you have the woman here with the ship. So these are pretty good cards. The anchor is stability, okay? So something like you're destined for something to come about. I kind of feel like this might be surrounding like travel because you have the ship here with something about distance. This could be like fate and destiny, but I feel like Spirit is telling you that you are meant to live a stable life. Like, you might not see that or believe it, but I feel like that's what it is. With the fox at the bottom, the fox is sometimes a negative card, but because most of your cards are, you have two neutral cards and two positive cards. So I feel like overall it's positive energy. With this fox at the bottom of the deck kind of tells me that you might be working really hard to get somewhere in life. It could be financially, it could be just period. But I feel like you're the center of all of this. You can control everything. But I do see that it's destined for you to have some sort of stability, and it may be something to do with travel or moving. Let me clarify. Kind of what I see with the World card. So you're definitely meant to succeed. And if it's about money and finances or your living situation, with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom tells me you'll be eating and living good. So I wouldn't worry about it. I feel like it's destined to be for you to be stable with the Star card. Okay. So where are we at? We're almost at an hour, so like maybe 9 more minutes, and then I'm gonna dip. Carla, I forgot. Sorry, Carla. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So, kind of like what I was already picking up. So you have the Nine of Wands, which tells me you've been working really hard on something. It's my wine and my orange juice. But so you have the Nine of Wands, which tells me this is like a lot of effort, something you've been putting a lot of effort into, feeling very overworked. You have the Emperor. So this is like someone who's in charge of their entire life. They're on top of things. Definitely like you're in a higher position than you believe you are to be, because you have the Seven of Cups and the Magician, which stands out to me. Yeah, Carla, this is for you. So the Seven of Cups is like weighing the pros and cons of things that you say you want or believe that you've wanted. It could very well be that some of the things that you thought you wanted. Yeah, y'all can sit with me. We can play sit together. Alright. But I feel like what Spirit is telling you, like some of the things that you may be wanting or maybe thought that you wanted, it kind of goes back to what I said about being a veterinarian. Like I kind of wanted it because I liked animals. So like some people like, oh, you should be a hairdresser because you're really good at hairdressing. Like this is my mom's story. She didn't want to do that. She wanted to be a nurse, but she went to school to be a hairdresser, and that wasn't her passion. So it's like maybe Spirit has you at a space where you need to really figure out what you want for yourself in life. Is it really what you're really wanting? Then with the Magician card, it's telling you that you have the ability to manifest something, or not so much manifest, but be an alchemist. Like whatever the situation you're in right now, you can actually flip it and turn it around. You can shift it, pretty much. Because the Magician, he has all of the elements, like to make something happen. So I kind of feel like what Spirit's trying to tell you is like really make sure that what you say you want, no matter what it is, whether it's your career, whether it's love, your spirituality, whatever it is, friendships, whatever, make sure that it's what you really want for yourself. Like this is coming from your heart space, not from conditioning of what people say you should want. Like, oh, I'm only gonna marry this guy because my family says he's a nice guy and blah blah blah, but there's no passion there. And so you marry, that happens a lot to people. It happens a lot. You only date or you only marry a certain type because your parents have this ideal for you, or this society tells you what looks good and what is sexy, what isn't. You can't date a guy that looks like this because he'll just use you, he'll cheat on you, so you settle for whatever. It's just, you gotta think about it. Is it conditioning, or is it really what my heart wants? I feel like that's what the Seven of Cups is all about. So that's your message, Carla. Okay, let's go. Alright. 55. So we have 5 more minutes. So you guys, I'm gonna just like cut it off here. No more readings. Sorry, because I didn't really plan on doing that. So. But you guys, if you guys are interested in the free spread that I had gave out, the Twin Flame Soulmate spread, it's on my website under Soulmate Twin Flame Readings. It's $30. Yeah. Don't marry somebody just because your mama says that he's like, kind of like, have you ever seen Waiting to Exhale? Where her mom was like, she told her mom, like, why don't you marry him then? Because it's like she didn't want to be with him. He wasn't good for her anyway, and her mom was trying to like push her up on this married dude, and she was like, why don't you marry him? It's kind of like that. Don't do something because everybody else is doing it, or because someone's telling you that it's meant for you. That's your heart compass has to direct you to where you want to go and where you want to be. Something's wrong with being crazy. But yeah, if you guys are interested in the Twin Flame reading, it's available on my website. And whatever you want to know about your love life. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna finish sipping my drink and I know a few people who have done that, and then they're either not together or they're just miserable. See, there's my RS. Y'all see that? That's funny. Wow. There's my RS that I was looking for in the beginning of the reading. That's funny. That's crazy. That was the person I was looking for in the beginning of when I did this live. Funny. Yeah, and I'm sorry, that's kind of insensitive of me, but yes, I'm sorry about your grandmother. There was someone else that had lost some, Laura had lost her son. So I know that that's never easy, especially with grandparents, like, too, like, they're everybody's hearts. Yeah, I know. Alright, well, RS, I'll tell you what. I'm not really, I could channel, but we'd be sitting here for hours if I did that. Ask the message from Spirit, please. Okay. So things kind of seem out of imbalance, obviously, for your family. So it's obviously a big loss. I already did it. You guys missed it. You missed it, Juicy? Sorry. With the Four of Cups, so it's a lot of isolation, sadness, not a lot of people moving or wanting to do much right now. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, RS. But I kind of feel like with family members, though, like as it comes with you and your family, it's like a big loss, so it's like an imbalance for you guys. So suppressive energy with the whip, with the key, which the key to me, I feel like is your grandmother's energy. Kind of like she was a significant piece in everybody's lives. The Tower card and the Garden, I don't know. It, to me, seems like the family might feel like they're not going to be much without her, or they're not going to stand or be stable or strong without her. It's kind of like what I'm getting from all of this. But because, like, there's one positive card, there's two neutrals, and then we have this one little negative card, but at the bottom of the deck we have the sun. So I feel like the Spirit's telling you guys that there's something that's going to shift. Like, it's not going to stand this way. It's not going to go this way. So I don't feel like this is going to be a long-standing situation. But just right now, I guess it's just the energy that I'm picking up right now is like, you guys just don't feel like you're going to be able to stand too long. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to move on. I don't know if your grandmother, was she a water sign or not, but
I still have a lot of excess skin around my legs and arms, and I do worry about what Sarah's going to think as I lose more weight and it gets worse.
yeah.
So it's important to me to
There's a child involved or something. I'm getting like it might be a child who has a close connection to your grandmother. It might be the person that kind of lifts everybody's spirits up somehow. Because I have the death card too. So it could be like the one to transform everything. Because your grandma is at peace, and I feel like that's the biggest thing. But there's something in this, I can't really pick it up too like, I can't get into it too much. I kind of feel like I'm not all the way here with it. So I can't really, if that makes sense. Like, I can't really channel it too deep. Maybe I'm not meant to. But some child is going to play like a significant role in all of this. Kind of get things moving again. Transform the situation. Because right now, everybody's kind of like imbalanced and not really sure how things are going to move forward with the family. It's kind of like everybody's imbalanced. Yeah. So I hope that resonates with you guys. Well, I'm out, you guys. I'm at an hour. I didn't want to stay here too long. I didn't mean to. But I hope you guys enjoyed the live this time around. I'll come back and see how it goes. Good night. Peace, you guys. Until next time. Bye. Good night.